Well, hello and welcome to Saturday Night Karaoke. My name is Chuck Tomasi from sunny Phoenix, Arizona, and I am glad you are here. How'd you like that countdown timer thing? Was that helpful to get people online and ready to go? Glenn Stevens is watching. No surprise there. Got a couple of people watching on YouTube. Thank you very much. And for the first time, I'm going out to Twitch. So we've got 3 streams running, partly because, well, I can. Why is this one? Oh, I've got 2 mics. This one has no reverb. That's the singing mic over there. So let me do that for a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to get a little too much echo. And I'm going to Twitch because I have a free pro subscription on Restream that lets me do that. So welcome to everybody who hasn't watched before. Cindy, good to see you. Hope everything is cool with you. If you want to follow along, I am no longer in control of this crazy machine. I am... We've opened up the app to the public, and we've opened up the, hang on, I got to do that real quick. We've opened up the party that you see there, code VBBF, which is called Club 83. That is now getting requests. You can request songs from my favorites list. And thank you to everybody who's been doing that. You've ranked the songs this week. I'm singing what you requested, one of which I've already sung before, but I don't mind. I'll do it again. If you want to hear them, I'll play them. So I'm going to do that. That's going on. You can jump in anytime during the week. If you're watching this live, great. Change around the votes, but I've already got the songs picked out for tonight based on what you suggested. If you're joining during the week and you're watching this after it's live, jump on that and cast your own votes. I've also added a couple of features thanks to Donna's suggestion. Was it last night, this morning, something like that? I was making code changes up until like a few hours ago. When you go to the request list, it'll have a little gauge of how many other people have requested it. And then you hit plus to upvote it your way. When you're in the public queue, it will show them sorted that way. So much easier to tell how many you see. Look for the little circle with the number in it. It'll tell you that's how many people have requested it. So as you're going through, you can pick something new. You can do something that nobody else has done before. Mary has joined. Hey, Mary, happy birthday to you recently. I believe it was your birthday. Thank you very much. Alan is here. All right. I think some people were just saying, hey, let's see what Chuck can sing. So thank you very much for your participation. We are going to get into the lineup in just a little bit. But first, your first trivia question while I sing out the first song. What pops... This is an easy one for children who listen to songs in the 80s or 90s. What pop singer was known as the Material Girl? Was it Madonna, Christine Aguilera, Taylor Swift, or Britney Spears? Madonna, Christine Aguilera, Taylor Swift, or Britney Spears? Which one was the Material Girl? I think a lot of the regulars for this show know that, so jump right in with your answers. I will give you an answer right after this first song, which is... Maybe I did do this one. Maybe I didn't. Let's get to... I got to get my cursor way over here so that I can get to this screen. Bada boom, bada bang. We're going to start out with Voices Carry by Till Tuesday. And yes, you see Bohemian Rhapsody up there. It was upvoted, but I'm going to save that for the last song. That's my closer. Because after that, I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to... No, I'm sorry. I think... first song was Voices Carry. I thought I was going to do Thomas Dolby first, but we'll save that one for just another second. All right, let's get into it. Switching to the mic with the reverb real quick. We're going to do Voices Carry, or as I think one of the kids at the roller rink requested, You're So Scary. Jim says it's a tough choice between me or Michigan football. Well, you can watch Michigan football on mute, right? You could do that, or picture-in-a-picture kind of thing. Watch one on a tablet or laptop or computer and watch the Michigan football. Anyway, I'm not telling you what to watch. It's your choice, and your choice told me that you want to hear this song. So, fingers crossed, the technology's working. Let's get going. In the dark, I'd like to read her mind. distract. When I tell her that I'm falling in love, what does she say? Hush, hush, keep it down now. Voices carry. Hush, hush, keep it down now. Voices carry. Oh, oh. I try so hard not to get upset, 'cause I know all the trouble I'll get. Oh, she tells me tears are something to hide, something to fear. And I try so hard to keep it inside so no one can hear. Hush, hush, keep it down now. Voices carry. Hush, hush, keep it down now. Voices carry. Hush, hush, keep it down now. Voices carry. Oh, oh. Normally I'd sing instrumental break, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, she wants me, but only part of the time. She wants me if she can keep me in line. Hush, hush, keep it down now. Voices carry. Hush, hush, keep it down now. Voices carry. Oh, hush, hush, shut up now. Voices carry. Oh, hush, hush, keep it down now. Voices carry. Oh, hush, hush, darling, she might overhear. Voices carry. She said, shut up. She said, shut up. Oh, God, can't you keep it down? The voices carry. The voices carry. Hush, hush. Voices carry. Ooh, I don't normally sing that one, but let's get on the right microphone. I don't normally sing that one, but that was fun. All right, your answer to your trivia question. Let's do this again. Wow. Answer to your trivia question was, who was the Material Girl? Of course, it was Madonna. Thank you very much. Laura Gannon says hi from Dan and Laura. Hello, Dan and Laura. Let's check off Voices Carry. Where's my cursor? There it is. Check. Okay. Remember, you can join in the fun, upvote some songs, make me sing something else. Let's get into our birthday shout-outs. This week we have several, and I think you may know some of these names. Diane Mackey Ilkinen is today. Happy birthday, Diane. Wished her a happy birthday. Gave her a little pretty picture on Facebook. Tomorrow, Sunday, the 25th, is Diane Cunningham and Dwayne Jensen, Mike Yusey, and Ishmael Saeed. Used to work with Ish at one point. I've got two nieces, interestingly enough. On the 26th, Olivia, my niece Olivia, and my niece Brittany. They are not twins. They just happen to be born on the same date, different years. About 7 years apart, if I remember right. Veronica Jaguar and Ray White. Happy birthday, Ray. I know this is Club 83, so Ray belongs in the alumni of Club 83. Tuesday, good family friend Mary Niebel, Melissa Brittenell, and Craig Wolf, another high school friend, Craig Wolf. Megan Enlow on the 28th. She was here about 3 years ago for our podcast launch for the 3rd edition of Podcasting for Dummies. By the way, 4th edition is coming out on Election Day, November 3rd. Look for it on Amazon and wherever you buy bookstores. Podcasting for Dummies, if you've got an interest in podcasting. I wrote it. T. Morris wrote it. We're really looking forward to it. We've got the companion podcast just launched. So go over to podcastingfordummies.com or wherever you find your favorite podcast for that. Where was I? Megan Enlow, Nate Welch, and Kelly Cole Scott on the 28th. Thursday is Katie Hoffman and Jill Mackey. I could have done Jill's birthday without Facebook's help. It's hard to remember your close friend. Hard to forget your close friends' birthdays. Wow, that almost came out wrong. And Friday the 30th, Mike Hamilton and Lori Irby Guevara. Happy birthday to all of you. Did I miss anyone? I hope not. If I did, happy birthday to you. Wish you all the best. Next Saturday is Halloween, so we're going to be doing a Halloween theme. I think I may pick out the songs for that one, but you're welcome to make any suggestions. I strongly suspect Monster Mash will make its way to the top of the list, but there's others. Maybe you want to hear Santana's Black Magic Woman. Maybe you want to hear Spooky. I don't know. You tell me. There's lots of Halloween or similar themed songs in there. Okay, second song. Oh, Diane's watching. Happy birthday, Diane. Awesome. I love it when birthday people are on. I hope I'm not ruining your party or anything. Let's get the cursor all the way over back to screen number 1, all the way from screen number 3. We are going to do, it says, she blinded me with science. So let's get into that. We have a viewer on Twitch as well. Long intro on this song, so bear with us. Not many versions of this hanging around the internet. reeds and wires, careful notes, and antiquated notions. Poetry in motion. When she turned her eyes to me, as deep as any ocean, as sweet as any harmony, she blinded me with science. She blinded me with science. Blinded me with. I like the extended version of that. All right. Glenn likes the seal sounds. Nice. All right, let's get over here. Where's my cursor? Stop before it plays the next video, please. Quick FYI, I have met Thomas Dolby. We have a picture of Thomas. There he is. That would be me. There's Thomas Dolby, and you go, what happened to his hair? Well, if you look back in the original video of She Blinded Me with Science, he is thinning back in the 80s, so it's no surprise that's what happened. There's a good buddy, Clinton Alvord. Whoa! My hand went behind him. That's a cool 3D effect. Clinton from the Comedy Forecast podcast, and Craig Stepp, who does Technorama, and the three of us do the Topic is Trek podcast. So, yes, we have other podcasts out there. This was on the Star Trek Cruise 3 in 2019. Thomas Dolby did a concert, and he also did a Q&A afterwards, or the next day. So we said, hey, can we get a picture? Yes, we can. Nice guy, by the way. Nice guy. Very happy that he was able to do that. So that is She Blinded Me with Science. My 2 cups are distracting me. Well, this one has the singing juice. This one has the water juice. So it depends on what I want to drink. I always have a selection, a bar with you, as it were. All right. Disclaimer before we go into On This Day in History. I always give this because some of the words aren't always right, and I know on this next song there's a completely missing verse. Like, hey, what? No, never mind. So that means I get to do whatever I want. On this day in history, it's the 298th day of the year. We're almost done, kids. There's only 68 days remaining. Just some interesting facts that happened today. It was on this date in 1861 that the first transcontinental telegraph line across the United States is completed. There we go. Telegraph killed the Pony Express. Annie Edison Taylor becomes the first person to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel. God bless you. 1901 is when she did that. 1911, October 24th, 1911, Orville Wright remains in the air 9 minutes and 45 seconds in a glider at Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. They really need to come up with better places to test their airplanes than Kill Devil Hills. It was on this date in 1926 that Harry Houdini's last performance takes place at the Garrick Theater in Detroit. Ooh, we still haven't heard from him from the great beyond on Halloween, but those of you who had the seance know there's always hope. It was also on this date in 1929 that Black Thursday, 1929, the stock market went, yeah, New York Stock Exchange, 1929. That was today. October 24th, interesting fact coming up here as well. October 24th, 1946, a camera on board the V2 number 13 rocket takes the first photograph of Earth from space. I thought that was kind of interesting. Famed animator Walt Disney, 1947, testifies before the House Un-American Activities Committee, naming Disney employees he believes to be communists. You didn't want to work at Disney back then. 47, nasty. It was 71 years ago today that the cornerstone for the United Nations headquarters is laid. On this date in 2003, the Concorde makes its last commercial flight. Ooh, we all know how that turned out. There is one sitting on the tarmac at Heathrow. There's one, I believe, at Charles de Gaulle as well. I don't recall specifically where some of those other ones may be. Okay, coincidence? I don't think so, because it was also this date in 2008 that Bloody Friday saw many of the world's stock exchanges experience the worst declines in history with drops of around 10%. Black Thursday, Bloody Friday, both on October 24th. Let's not invest on October 24th. Thankfully, it's on a Saturday this year. Got some birthdays also. German composer and conductor Ferdinand Hiller was born on this date in 1811. Also born the same date in 1929, American composer and educator George Crumb. The Big Bopper. We should sing Chantilly Lace by him sometime. I should have done that today. That would have been fun. But you didn't vote for it, so I'm not going to sing it. Big Bopper would have been 90 today. Wow, is that all? Seems like he would have been much older. Wow, okay. Stephen Covey, you know, the 7 Habits guy. He was born 88 years ago today. English singer-songwriter Bill Wyman from the Rolling Stones was born today in 36. Miguel Angel Correa, the Spanish composer and educator, was born 83 years ago today. F. Murray Abraham. Remember him from, like, he was Salieri in Mozart, in Amadeus and some other stuff. I think he was in Star Trek Insurrection as well. He was born in, where was it? He is 81 today. Thought he was older than that. American composer and conductor George Xantakis, I hope, was born in 1951. Japanese director and composer Chihiro Fujioka, 61 today. And Frederick Mickelson is 1980. Was born on this date in 1981. He's a Norwegian guitarist and composer. Don't know if you know what bands or where those go, but that's our history lesson for today on October 24th. Did any of you catch the history lesson we got on Thursday? That presidential debate. That went better than the first one, but you know, with the muting of the microphones, I think they could have done a little bit better. We can take that up a notch. Maybe instead of a facilitator being a reporter, the facilitator could be maybe like put a Catholic nun in there, right? Kind of with ruler and all, whack. And she'd say, you know, gentlemen, you will behave in a civilized manner. Is that clear? Yes, ma'am. Is that clear? And, you know, Biden and Trump would be going, yes, ma'am. They have to speak up. Okay, on that one, the reverb actually helped. And then, you know, she'd ask a question like, Mr. Trump, how would you unify the country? And, of course, you know, he actually is a better politician than he gives himself credit for because he doesn't answer the questions directly. He dances around them and avoids them, and she'd come back and say something like, Mr. Trump, you did not answer the question. And he, you know, Trump would be like, you can't talk to me like that. I'm the president of the United States. And of course, you know, the answer to anything like that, I don't care if you're the president of the United States. All right. That's about all the comedy we can stand for. I think it'll work. I think it would work. Let's go into warm up act for all the future debates. Let's go into White Wedding then. If we're not having a debate, we're having a wedding. Give me that mic. Little reverb for all the ladies out there. Remember, you voted for these. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's the only one? Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister, who's the one you want? Hey, little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. We'll get there. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's the only one? I've been away for so long. I've been away for so long. I let you go for so long. It's a nice day to start again. Come on, it's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Ow! I can't snarl like he does. Give it a try. Bring it up. Take me back home there. There is nothing fair in this world. There is nothing safe in this world. There is nothing sure in this world. There is nothing pure in this world. There is nothing left in this world. Start again. Come on, it's a day for white wedding. Wow. Nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again. You know, as the weather cools down, let's do this. As the weather cools down, yeah, I'm sure some of you probably heard this before, but there's a joke that goes along with that one. Yeah, as the weather cools down, you say, it's a nice day for a light sweater. It's a nice day for a cardigan. All right, if you haven't heard that one, there you go. Yes, too much singing juice. Almost out, which means we're almost to the end of the song. End of the show. Let's check the notes. What's up next? Reminder, do this every Sunday at Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific. So set your clock, set your calendars, set a reminder, and put her on there. We do this on YouTube, Facebook, and apparently for a couple of weeks more, Twitch, because I have that free upgrade that I can go to more than 2 places at once. I can be on the internet all over the place. I don't know if I can do TikTok. I didn't see it on there, but we'll try that. Join in the fun, bit.ly/SNSing. Use the code VBBF. Become part of Club 83. Scan that barcode, put that in there, and upvote some of these songs. When you hear a song on the radio, go, hey, maybe that's on Chuck's list. Maybe it's not. Or you can scan my favorites list and just go, thank you, Nikki. Nikki made sure that we test the scalability of this app by putting in about 160 requests. That's why, watch this. This list is really, really long. Where'd my cursor go? This is like Nikki and Lucas had some fun. Yeah, these will be coming up. So you'll see little 1s and 2s next to these as you go through the list. So upvote those. They've already voted on those. There was a performance issue, so I spent a number of hours this week adding enhancements to make sure that we could get the performance back, because I don't want it to take ages and ages to load a page, or ages and ages from when you click the little plus to the time you get a response back. So hopefully we've got that squared away, at least for the foreseeable future, and we can now handle larger parties, because up until now I haven't had many larger parties and lots of people making requests. So that was fun. Learned a lot, and I can take those lessons and share them with our customers. Final trivia question. Thought we'd make this one Queen related. Yes, I have Night at the Opera right in front of me. We are going to be doing Bohemian Rhapsody. I think I did, what was it? Was it Loverboy or 39? Good Company. I did Good Company a few weeks ago. Lots of weeks ago. So also off of that same album. That's why it was close by. We are going to be doing, yes, none other than the Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, so there are days that sometimes I can hit that crescendo high note and some days I can't. So hopefully this is one of those days. We will give it a try. But our trivia question is related to Queen. What was the name of the band formed by Queen guitarist Brian May and bassist Tim Staffel? If you watched Bohemian Rhapsody on Netflix, movie, whatever it was, I watched it on an airplane. They made it look like John Taylor was the other. Taylor? No. Yeah, Taylor, the drummer, started the band. That was not true. John Staffel and Brian May started a band. Was it called? Oh, I don't have the choices in here. Okay, you're just going to have to tell me if you remember. What was the name of the band that they started before Queen? Mm-hmm. See if you know, because we're going to sing the song and I'll tell you the answer right after that. All fair and goodness and love and war? Let's do this.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a bobo, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Get out your lighters or your phones. Too late, my time has come, sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
Thanks, Stuart. You walked in on a good one. I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo. Magnifico. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go?
Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go. Let you go. Let me go. We will not let you go.
Let me go. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Any way the wind blows. And there you have it. Oh, I wonder what the neighbors are saying. What goes on there on Saturday night? Come on over, sing a song, answer to the trivia question. I know you're all wanted to know. Did anybody get that? No. What was the name of the band formed by Queen guitarist Brian May and bassist Tim Staffield in 1968? It was called Smile. Interesting. Imagine if they'd gone with that. I mean, that would have worked. That feels like a 60s name, doesn't it? We had Smile, we had Cream, we had a whole bunch of other stuff. All right, that's going to take us to the end. Thank you, everybody who watched on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for joining me in Club 83. Don't forget, you can go and cast your votes. Sign in, create an account. It's totally free. I'm working on some notifications to keep it up to date on like latest features and whatnot in case you don't go to the release notes page. But sign in, use code VBBF if you want to join my party and do some requests for next week's songs. Think Halloween, okay? Otherwise, you can also just jump in, create a little solo party, pull up on your phone and search and select and sing. See if you can hit those high notes. Or you can have a little private party with your family, maybe 2 or 3 people gather around. They can all be jamming on their phones and saying, I want to sing this and I want to sing that. And you can take turns and do the round robin thing and feel like the professional DJ here going, click that and turn that on. If you're wondering, that little do not enter sign is for banning things. If you find a song that is not working, like it doesn't work in this region or it doesn't work at all, because sometimes things go disappearing. I do refresh the database every night to make sure songs are still active. But occasionally something happens. You can click that. It will send an approval to me and say, hey, somebody flagged something. And it'll take it out of the queue right there. So lots of features in here. If you got any questions, let me know. I do want to get some videos together when this thing starts to settle down a little bit. But until then, thanks for joining me. And I will see you again next Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Facebook and at least YouTube. So thank you. Take care. And I will see you again real soon. Be safe, everybody, and be kind. Bye.